The FNC is a 5.56 mm assault rifle developed by the Belgian arms manufacturer Fabrique Nationale of Herstal and introduced in the late 1970s. Development. The rifle was developed between 1975 and 1977 for NATO standardization trials. The Rifle unregistered trademark S design is based on the FNC 76 prototype, which itself originated from the commercially unsuccessful FN Cal rifle. This prototype was soon withdrawn from the NATO competition after performing poorly due to its rushed development. Later trials for the Swedish Armed Forces held between 1981 and 1982 using updated prototypes proved the utility and efficiency of the design, impressing both the Swedish military and Belgian army staff back at home. The FNC was finally adopted by the Armed Forces of Belgium in 1989, as a service-wide replacement for the 7.62 mm caliber FN-FAL after having been issued in small numbers to airborne infantry units for several years. Indonesia purchased approximately 10,000 rifles in 1982 for its Air Force, and later acquired a license to manufacture these rifles for all branches of the armed forces. These are built by the Indonesian firm PT Pindad as the Pindad SS-1 and Pindad SS-2. A version of the FNC adapted for Arctic conditions was adopted in 1986 as the standard service rifle of the Swedish Armed Forces and is used in relatively small numbers by a number of other armies and police organizations. Design details. Operating mechanism. The FNC is a selective fire weapon that uses a gas-driven piston operating system and a rotary bolt locking mechanism equipped with two locking lugs that engage corresponding recesses in the barrel extension. The bolt is rotated and unlocked by the interaction of the bolt's cam-pin with a camming guide contained in the bolt carrier. Overall, the mechanism strongly resembles the Kalashnikov, but adapted to more advanced design and production methods. Features. The spring extractor is located inside the bolt head, the ejector is fixed and riveted to the inside of the receiver housing. The FNC uses a two-position gas valve, a hammer-type firing mechanism and a trigger with a fire selector switch that is simultaneously the manual safety, securing the weapon from accidental firing. The selector lever is located on the left side of the receiver and has four settings: S weapon safe, 1 single fire mode, 3 3-round burst, A continuous fire. The FNC's barrel features a flash suppressor that is also used to launch rifle grenades. The gas block contains a gas valve setting that is used to isolate the gas system, providing an increased volume of propellant required to fire a rifle grenade. The sheet metal gas valve switch, when pulled upright, acts as a V-notch sight used for aiming the rifle grenades. The piston head and extension, as well as the gas port block, barrel bore and chamber, are hard chrome-plated to minimize the effects of propellant fouling. The rifle feeds from 30-round steel magazines that are interchangeable with magazines from the American M16 rifle. After the last round is fired, the bolt will remain closed as there is no provision for an automatic bolt hold open. However, the bolt handle can be manually worked to hold the bolt back. FNC magazines will function in M16/AR-15 type rifles, but the follower will not hold the bolt open in the last round unless they have been replaced by an M16 type follower. The plastic-coated, lightweight alloy skeleton stock folds to the right side of the receiver. A fixed synthetic buttstock is also available. Sights. The rifle has a flip-type L-shaped windage adjustable rear sight with two apertures with settings for 250 and 400 m, while the front sight post is adjustable for elevation. Optics such as the Hensoldt 4X telescopic sight can be attached with the use of a receiver-mounted adapter. Accessories. Standard equipment supplied with the FNC includes a spike bayonet or a variant of the American M7 blade bayonet and a sling. The rifle can be deployed with a barrel-mounted bipod and blank-firing adapter. Variants. The FNC is produced in two primary configurations, a standard rifle and short length. The standard Model 2000 rifle and the short Model 7000 carbine are equipped with barrels with 6 right-hand grooves and a 178-on rifling twist rate used to stabilize the longer and heavier Belgian SS-109 bullet. The Model 0000 rifle and Model 6000 carbine use a slower 305 ohm twist rate with a shorter and lighter American M193 bullet. Fabrique Nationale also offers semi-automatic only law enforcement carbine versions, the Model 7030 with a 178 ohm rifling twist and the Model 6040 with a 305 ohm twist rate. These single-fire carbines feature a 410 ohm barrel and are also capable of firing rifle grenades and mounting a bayonet. Sweden. The Swedish service rifle built by Bofors Ordnance is a modernized Model 2000 rifle without the 3-round burst fire control setting. It was accepted into service in 1985 as the ARC-5 after extensive trials and receiving several modifications and replaced the 7.62mm ARC-4. Bofors has produced several variants of the basic ARC-5, the ARC-5B, the ARC-5C, and the ARC-5D. Indonesia. In Indonesia, a modified version of the FNC is produced under license as the Pindad SS-1, with adaptations for jungle climate conditions, is used as the standard assault rifle of the Indonesian Armed Forces. The Pindad SS-2 is an updated version of the Pindad SS-1. Since 2006 the SS-2 assault rifles are being pressed into service in the Indonesian military and police in order to gradually replace the SS-1 assault rifles that are in service from the 1990s. Users: a Belgium, standard assault rifle of the Belgian Army. Used in both the standard and carbine variants. A Democratic Republic of Congo, Indonesia, purchased 10,000 rifles in 1982. Now made under license as the Pindad SS-1. A Nigeria, a Sri Lanka, a Sweden, accepted for use in 1986 and manufactured under license by Bofors Carl Gustave as the ARC-5. A Tonga, a Venezuela, see also, Belgian military rifles, ARC-5, Swedish version of the FNC, FN SCAR, Pindad SS-1, Indonesian version of the FNC, Pindad SS-2. Improvement of Pindad SS-1, references. Bibliography, Crawford, Steve. 21st Century Small Arms, The World's Great Infantry Weapons. St. Paul, Minnesota, Zenith Imprint. ISBN A978-0-7603-1503-3. Walter, John. Rifles of the World. Iola, Wisconsin, Krause Publications. ISBN A978-89689-241-5. External links, FN Herstal, Manufacturer's Site, Modern Firearms, Buddy Hinton Collection, FN FNC Exploded View and Pictures, video of operation on YouTube.